Now, coming back to the deities, each one have their own deities, and they can call out to their own deities at any point in time. Like, I am Harmony, so I don't call out to my deity every single day. But if I have a relationship problem, or if I have problems in networking with people, because that is my deity, it is about relationships, and so when I have problems with that, interacting with people, or some problems with people, then I sit with it. My direction is north, so I will sit with. If I have not seen the chart, this is the chart. So if I have not seen the chart, and I don't know in the month where uh, the harmony sits, other than my personal direction, then I will sit in my own personal direction, and I will call out to the deity and ask for what is it that I want to be sought. But if at all you want to sit in the direction in the month, like this month the harmony is in the west, so I wouldn't sit in the west, because my harmony is my personal direction, and I wouldn't go and look for the harmony direction and sit in the harmony direction. So that's one thing. But if I wanted to ask about something else, like if I want to ask about energy, um, like I want to exercise and I've not been exercising for like 3 months, I put on weight, and I don't feel like pushing myself to that extent, and I decide that I have to go, that willpower, that determination, that immense energy which I need to push myself to go out and work out. You need energy for that. So, and if I don't feel like doing it, then maybe I will look into the chart and think, okay, southwest he sits, so I'm gonna sit in the southwest, go into alpha and call out to tiger and say, give me the power, the will and the determination to uh, go out there and start from today. I want to exercise, and I really want to, this is my goal, and I really want to finish it, and I want that energy. I want your power of immense energy in me, and I want to be able to do it on a regular basis. So that's what I ask for. So today, if I've done, and tomorrow, if I'm still not in that mood, again I'm gonna ask the same. I will sit in southwest and I will go continuously ask for it. So this is how you do it. But once you ask for it and you don't need to ask for it again, then you don't need to ask. It's not a just because you have a chart and you have all the deities sitting, you don't have to ask on a daily basis. That's one thing. Um, the two deities which are not there, that's the phoenix and the hook. The phoenix people and the hook people can ask in their own direction. They have an advantage because they have another 8 directions which they can access, 8 deities which they can access, which we don't have because we already have these all 12 months. So that is a advantage for the hooks and the phoenix. Sorry, hooks and phoenix, is it? Yeah, phoenix. um, so each and every deity have their own powers. So like Shiva was asking, the chief's power is to, you ask and you get. It's as simple as that. You just ask and you get. So it's like the Aladdin's genie. So you just ask for wealth. So the chief has the ability to give you anything you ask for, like wealth, protection. If you're in deep trouble somewhere, you're lost. Later on, once you have tapped into all these energies, uh, you don't have to sit in a particular direction and call out to them. You can just call out to the chief and say, chief, get me out of this situation right now, I need your protection. So for me now, it's been about 5 years, and now I don't, only when the time and the hour, the specific configuration is given, that is the time I sit in that direction and ask for things. Otherwise, I'm just talking to them. So like yesterday I went out for exercise and I just wanted to finish some 10,000 steps and I couldn't do it. So I called out to the tiger and I said, tiger, give me the willpower and determination to finish 10,000 steps. I'm not being able to do it. Please help me finish it. I want to be able to finish 10,000 steps. And that's how I did it. So I could finish it and I could come back. So that's how it is done. So tiger has the ability to give you immense energy. It has the power to heal. It has the power to give energy to other people and still not be depleted of its energy. That's the power of tiger. So you can give energy to other people, you can motivate other people, you can help them do certain things, but without depleting your own energy. So that's the advantage of a tiger. And also um, it can tiger people have the ability to not they don't have any kind of sickness. So even if they have sickness, they recover very easily. So that is one good thing. So tigers can heal people who are sick. So you can ask for the tiger to give the power of healing in your hands, and you can actually hold it around people like this, like around their head, and you can ask the tiger to give the power of healing in your hands, and you can heal them. Now my hands are vibrating already. So that's what you can do with the tiger. With the tortoise is you can influence people, um, anybody who can tap into the energy. Particularly the tortoise can do it very efficiently by tapping into the energy. But um, uh, me who's not a tortoise, or you who's not a tortoise, can still do it, but you have to tap into its energy. Tapping is just taking the direction, using the direction, sitting with the back, you're already tapped into its energies. Now you're calling out to the tortoise and asking the power of uh, mind reading, or influence, the power of influencing people's minds, or to feel what the other person is thinking, and to understand the markets, or understand how things work even before it can happen, or how to feel. Like if there are people who are in depression, a tortoise can heal them by understanding their mind. So you can ask the power of healing, and these tortoises can help heal people. So in counseling can be a very good tool. Tortoises can use to counsel people and influence people to get out of addiction and all those things. So it's very helpful that way. So they can influence the person's mind to an extent that they can get them out of addiction. So it's a very important deity for that. Then heaven is a good deity, and it has the power of foresight. So it can see things before it can happen. So so you can see that a heaven will always say that I that is going to happen, and I'm going to have that. So basically you visualize what you want and you get. So that is like the chief is asked, can you get? So heaven is about you visualize and you get. So you visualize the whole picture scheme of whatever you want the outcome to be, and exactly, you just not the outcome, the whole steps leading up to that outcome. And you'll be able to you have to keep re-recording it in your mind. Every time you sit into alpha, you keep re-recording the same thing again and again and again, and one day it's heaven is gonna give it to you. So it's as simple as that. Okay. And next is I think moon. Yeah, moon. So moon has the power of knowledge, and I use it often because I am always studying. I'm always doing webinars and courses, and I've been doing so many courses now. This year I've been continuously doing courses. So there are certain times you don't understand or you're in doubt and there's nobody to clear it for you. Then I call out, then I see where the moon is. The moon is in the northwest. So I sit with the northwest. I mean, whenever it hits me that okay, I am not getting this, I'm not understanding this, and now how do I go about it? Okay, I'm gonna call the moon. So I look, there's no specific time. Whenever it comes into your conscious mind that okay, I'm not getting this, so who do I call? So if there's no real person to call, then you ask the moon to give you insights and resources, and to give you ideas and inspiration, and to also lead me to the person who can give me those resources, or to you can also ask for mentors to magically come and help you with it. um, I mean, even not just for studies, you can use it for, you see, the world is there because of all the ideas which come into people's heads. So moon plays a very big part in our lives. So we need ideas for everything. Even when you have to cook, we need an idea as to what to cook. Is an idea. You really need to think as to what can I cook for today, or what should I wear. Even simple things, you need to know what you think as to what should I wear today. Should I wear the color purple, or should I wear the color white? you know so even creative things need ideas, and for that the moon is very useful for students who are studying. And they are not able to focus, and I mean, they're not being able to sit for a long time, and they are not interested in studies. You can sit with the moon. You can ask the children to sit with the moon and ask for concentration, and making it very interesting for them, and giving them ideas through books, through resources, through social media. So whenever you ask a question to the moon, if you have some problems and you don't know how to solve it, then you can ask the moon to give me a solution, an idea, through anything around you. So maybe a magazine. So one day you may see, after asking, you may see a magazine lying around in the house, and you just opened it that particular day and you get the answer there. Or you flick a channel, and you usually don't see that channel, but now all of a sudden when you're seeing that channel, the answer is there because the situation is playing out there. So that happens. So anybody can ask the moon, and usually if you're studying, if you're improving every single day, you need the moon for everything. You need ideas basically to live your life, and for that the moon is very, very important.